The truth is not what you want it to be. It is what it is, and you must bend to its power or live a lie. Miyamoto Musashi. Love. The experience and delight that literally everyone seeks and pursues. It is truly enlightening, being physically and emotionally caressed, nurtured and compensated, isn't it? Intimacy seems to be what everyone on this earth is so enamored about. And from the outside and from what society and the media portray, looks like a magical experience that everyone is fated to have and last during their lifetime. However, the truth about love is not as simple as it seems. Far from it, in fact. People think of love as this unconditional desire and acceptance of another person's upsides and flaws. That however that person is, despite of everything, we are able to still hold on to love, and that it will eventually win regardless of all real-life circumstances. That it will eventually prevail. Always prevail. No matter what. Well, only if you live in a fantasy-based world, that is. The truth about love is that it is never unconditional. It is never without a reason. Love is always about reasons, such as why you love that cute little puppy over there. Because it is cute, and fluffy, and adorable. Do they don't count as reasons? You love that woman because she's beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, feminine, and nurturing. She complements your life rather than turning it upside down. And the same goes from the woman's point of view. She loves that man because he's masculine, assertive, dominant, and a charismatic leader. There is no such thing as unconditional love in intersexual relationships, gentlemen. Love is formed out of reasons, and reasons is formed out of values. What other values do you have as a man? What can you bring to the table? What can you add to the relationship? Physical appearance, humor, financial power, wisdom, knowledge, emotional control and understanding, leadership qualities? You name them, gentlemen. The same thing can be said vice versa. What can that woman bring to the table? What values does she have as a woman? A nice physical appearance to please your eyes and body? Feminine qualities to please you mentally and support your purpose? Humility and submissiveness? Again, you name them, gentlemen. Love is not formed because of who each person is. It is formed because of what each person is about. And what each person is about equals to the values that they can bring into the relationship. Both extrinsic and intrinsic values. Both desire and attraction. I will be discussing more about the difference between desire and attraction in another video, because they are different. Desire is short-term. Attraction is long-term. Why do people cheat? Why do people leave their relationships and replace them with another? The answer to that is because the values of that person whom they are in a relationship with disappears over time or gets stagnant for too long, and their flaws escalates to the point of intolerance, where once the person whom the other think he or she is no longer that person. Think about it, gentlemen. When a woman who falls in love with a man because he is strong, masculine and dominant, she would not express the same level of desire and attraction to that man if he becomes soft, feminine and weak. The same thing can be said if a woman whom you are in a relationship with fell off the wagon during the relationship. When before she took care of her physical appearance, being supportive and comforting to you, now she gets lazy, becomes bitter, and complains all the time to you while you are trying your best to maintain and add value to the relationship. Let's be brutally honest here, gentlemen. Wouldn't you fall out of love with her if she's not the person whom you desire and are attracted to previously? Or if she becomes the person whom you do not want her to become? Some of you gentlemen might get hurt by this, and are probably finding it very hard to accept at first. But you all know deep down it is the truth. Love is not, and is never a fantasy-based term, gentlemen. In reality, it is formed out of each person's desire, values, and tolerance to flaws from another person. And should all those values that you desire and are attracted to disappear from that person, and should all those flaws that you can tolerate escalate to the worst from that person, you will inevitably fall out of love with that person, and vice versa. In summary then, love is made out of desire and attraction. Desire and attraction consist of both extrinsic and intrinsic values. And to maintain desire and attraction, or to maintain love with each other, you have to maintain, compensate, and keep adding values to yourself, and not to escalate your flaws far beyond the level of tolerance. No one is for everyone, gentlemen. Not one person is always a good match for everyone. Even the richest, most beautiful, most handsome, most seemingly high-value person might not always entice both desire and attraction from another person. And that is what you gentlemen must understand. You must not put relationship your main or your only focus in life. There is no such thing as the only one for me or the soulmate. It is all an illusion that you've created for yourselves in your mind, or that you have been ignorantly conditioned to believe by society and the media. There are only people that are good for you and people that are bad for you. No one is ever yours, and you are never no one's. The truth is, gentlemen, yes, everything happens for a reason. But everything also happens because of a reason. Flood happens because of heavy rain. Extinction happens because of mass slaughter. Death happens because of accidents and unfortunate or inevitable circumstances. Love happens because of mutual desire and attraction. Infidelity happens because of one's lack of desire and attraction to his or her significant other. And breakups or separation happens because of mutual lack of desire and attraction. It is as simple as that. Thank you for watching.